Hello everybody and welcome back. We are going to dive into the challenge today. The current landing event is Courchevel. We're actually going to spend some time to see how good we can really get. And I actually spent today flying a real airplane at high altitude. Actually above that altitude. The game has completely locked up though. Okay. Not convenient. Doesn't help that it was completely lagging out on the menus. Yeah, the game's just locked up. Done. Post. There we go. It finally decided that that's an acceptable thing to click. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. Alright, I don't remember how well we did on the last one. Hopefully pretty well. But I don't remember. If you guys remember, comment down below to what it was. Or if you want to go look at the previous video, that will probably also tell you. But we are definitely going to do this landing challenge. See how good we can really get it. Alright, we are in. Alright. First things first. Isn't this flaps or something? I just forget where they were. Make sure. Alright, we'll cheat. Really? It's not cheating. Here's the flaps. Flaps to landing. Alright. Our speed just drops off like a rock. We are close to the airport. I think we are probably overshooting it. No, not quite. Just over there on the side. Alright, switching to landing pilot. We're like full berries just to keep this thing going. I thought we mapped something to flaps, but I don't remember what. Alright, we are lined up on the runway. So we're going to land precisely in the center. Rollout doesn't matter. A little high, which is a good position to be in on this airport. And a little fast. Perfect. We're going to eat all that energy on landing. Was terrible. Keeping it on center. Let's see what we get. Pretty terrible. I think that was actually my best though. 43,000th. Yeah, we did not land smoothly even though we were half decent precisely. Almost 2 million. Wow, that's impressive. Alright, now I know where the flaps are, so we are basically going to cut to the interesting part, and you guys can watch me land a whole bunch. Definitely rate my landings. Let me know if you think they look good, they look terrible, or you think I should do something different. Oh, it's completely locked up. Oh, that's better. Again, high and fast. Unless I'm mistaken, we actually want to come over pretty close to those trees. Use a little bit of power to reduce our downward motion. Alright, we're going for that stall. Not the best as far as off-center line, but we got back on. I'm not even using brakes on these because we just go uphill. Oh look, that's much better. We went from 40,000 to 5,000. Amazing how a couple of points work. It's that smoothness that's really the trick. Not terrible on the ground roll as far as left and right, and the precision was pretty okay. But that landing smoothness is just, we gotta work on that. Alright, we are turning final here. So, number one is gonna be landing smoothness. Just trying to get a little bit softer of a touchdown. To keep stalling out a little bit high, it's definitely hurting our score. All this extra speed is great for the approach, it's great for the flare, but it's making it a little trickier in the actual landing. Power's actually all the way out. A little bit of juice because we gotta catch ourselves. Oh, it was terrible. Although we were bang on the nuts on center line and we landed straight on. Oh, not quite higher, but look at that. We were 1 foot left to right. Oh, that's incredible. And 16 feet. That's not bad. But that landing smoothness, terrible. We gotta get that down. I was even trying to focus on that. Alright, nice gradual turn on to final. And the altitude's really not much of a problem. It's just that the runway slopes so heavily. It's just incredibly difficult to catch yourself. And of course I overshot him. Oh wow. Don't normally do that in the real world, so that's mostly a simulation thing for me, which is kind of weird. Speed's coming out. We are just gonna hug the ground. Nice and gentle. I don't know how that was. It felt okay. Guess. We do. New high score. 186, so not phenomenal. 7 left and right, we're getting pretty good at that. Precision could use some work, and the smoothness is coming down, but we really gotta get soft. Nice and smooth and on. Almost on center line. Not even close. Man, I gotta work on that. Power's coming out. All ton, but we want to stay within flap range. Although I'm curious if no flaps would actually help us on this. Power's coming in. Power's coming out. Ow. Not even close on that. I mean, I land it straight, I just can't keep it soft. Ugh. Terrible. Great. Terrible. I kind of slammed it down because I wanted to get the precision. You gotta have all three. Completely blowing one blows your entire score out the wall. Or out the window. Alright, we're gonna try a little more speed and a little less flare. See if we can do that. Lower. Keep the power in. Not like that. Alright. Power's out. Wonder how that was. I don't even know. I wasn't looking at the VSI. Oh, new record. It halved our score. That's still terrible. That's still great. That was pretty good. That's mediocre at best. Gotta bump up that score. Those are 5,000. That's 140. Alright, since our airspeed doesn't actually matter, our ground roll doesn't actually matter, let's try a no-flap landing just out of curiosity. We're coming fast, squeak it across. We're just gonna bring it in nice and soft. We're gonna put it down on the mark instead of float it down to the mark. Let's do landing. Alright, takeoff flaps, so just flaps 1. Start there. Bit of a half measure. Power is completely out. I don't know if that was good or bad. I mean, we completely missed the mark, but oh, that was actually pretty decent. So if I pull out on the power, if I pull the power earlier, that should work. 80 and 72. Let's use those speeds and not touch the flaps. Try it. These flaps don't actually give you a softer touchdown speed. They just give you a slower touchdown speed. Alright, turn and final. I've not touched the flaps, so they're still in takeoff position. Pulling the power back all the way. I'm not sure I'm gonna need any more. Nope, not gonna need any more power. God, we're really high. Did not get even close. I just can't get slow enough to hit that mark. So yeah, we do need flaps full. I can land softer without them, but I think that's just experience. Slow it down nicely. Still aiming for the threshold. She's looking good. Going for that full stall, full stall. I think we got a full stall on the center of the runway. At the mark. Is this where all the berries come in? Did we get them all? Ooh, we got a lot. Still smoothness, but that precision was great. Ground roll is still 1 foot. Like, I've got almost the maximum score. Ah, so close. Oh, I want to know what's the score for top 1,000? All right, we are on our final. We're much lower than we normally are. But we're actually having to keep full power in with full flaps to even maintain speed. see if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Coming very low. And pulling power. A little early. Decided to let the nose come down instead of bouncing. How'd we do? Ah! That is so difficult. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. That is a tough landing challenge. If you guys are able to get better than my 1.422 million score, let me know. If you're able to even get better landing smoothness than the 126 that I got on this one with terrible precision, if you're even able to get better than that landing smoothness, let me know in the comments below. This is a hard challenge. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching me flail at this for a little bit, and we will see you guys in the next episode.